All right, well, hey there, guys. Welcome back to the Depression Session podcast, the weekly podcast where we dig deep into our lives and our daily lives. I don't know why I said lives twice. Today it's me, Weed Man, and I'm here with Fat Man.
Hello once again, you glorious bastards.
How you doing this week, Fat Man?
I'm doing all right.
Good, I'm glad.
Yeah, in a sense, I've officially gotten a fucking job.
Hell yeah. Where's, what's the job? What's the job gonna be?
Well, it's mostly just in the sense of like sweeping and then restocking and then cleaning up the shelves and shit like that from the dust and
Okay.
maybe putting some boxes in a smasher thing, which I'm really excited to see how it works.
Hell yeah. So like retail stuff, basically, right?
Very much, yeah.
Hell yeah. You excited?
Yeah. Okay, question. Am I allowed to say the store of it or?
Sure. It's a chain brand as far as I'm aware.
Alright, fair enough. Like it's a PetSmart. We're gonna work at a PetSmart.
Hell yeah. You excited?
Yeah. Though it does kind of make me feel like I became a temporary corporate slave dog.
Yeah, a job's a job.
Fair enough.
You know what I mean? You can use the money from that job to do something else other than working at a corporate job.
Like buy games and smoke weed.
Yeah, I mean, hey, that's what you want to do, yeah, you know?
Well, like for my part, like for halftime shit.
I know what you mean, just for fun. Like, that's how you relax, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think is going to be the first thing you're going to buy with your first paycheck?
Wooden pipe.
Okay.
Like for wizards or some shit, or like
Yeah.
for a badass dwarf in a bar.
Okay.
And then buy my first ever flower.
Hell yeah, nice.
Yeah.
What kind you thinking of getting?
Most likely hybrid.
Fair. Good choice.
I wanted to try doing a 3-hitter thing of the flower, the concentrates, and the moon rocks thing.
Oh, yeah, that shit. Oh my god, that shit's a lot.
Imagine doing that while watching like a very fucked up video.
Fair.
Well, in a sense, like I couldn't figure out the right word. Like I want to say a weird video, but
like a psychedelic video?
yeah, that.
Okay, that makes sense. So how did you feel when you first found out you got the job? How did that make you feel?
I was like excited, but also about fuck off time.
I feel that. I do.
I mean, God, I was waiting for so long. It felt like I had to go say fucking and just work a fucking corner.
Really? Damn. I mean, yeah. You know.
Like I've been waiting for like a year, and I know that doesn't sound like a lot to a lot of people. It's just I'm tired of being the fucker, like the son of a bitch who's just asking other people to pay something for me. Okay, it's just annoying as all shit.
No, it is. And a year is a long time. You know what I mean?
Yes.
A lot changes in a year.
Although then again, in the program I'm part of, I did manage to build a crossbow out of junk and office supplies.
Nice, my boy. Nice.
It was meant to launch eggs, but it didn't launch shit.
Yeah, it still looks cool.
It did sling a rock though.
Oh hell yeah!
Killed a bird with it too.
You killed a bird with it?
By accident.
Damn. How'd you manage to do that?
I was trying to aim at a can, but all of a sudden, like I got scared for a second because something crawled like on the back of my neck.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, shit! Let go of the trigger, and all of a sudden,
that would have been a 1 in a million shot right there.
Surprising enough, it kind of went through its skull.
Okay, moving on. So anything else new or interesting happen with you recently?
Well, I have my usual random question and shit.
Okay, what's your random question today?
Well, it's more in the sense of like of wanting to know which you like more of.
Okay.
Tits or ass?
Huh.
I would say I'm more of an ass man.
Okay. Well, both are good.
Well, and also like in my case, either it would I guess for me it could be kind of like either tits, ass, or dick.
Yeah, I guess yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess no, because men it's like the chest too. You know.
Well, yeah, fair enough, but like in a sense of like I don't know, like more petite ones.
What do you mean?
Fanboys, dude, come on.
You like twinks?
Yeah. It is. I would say it just kind of feels nicer to. I have two types of people that I like.
Okay.
Either people are like Krieg from Borderlands 2, which is another fucking psychopath, but also just really fucking nice.
Okay.
Or people are the ones that act like fucking femboys.
So either someone that can beat the fuck out of you, or someone you can beat the fuck out of.
Not in those kind of terms, but yes.
No, I get you, my boy, I get you.
But in a sense, yeah, I would be more of a ass and dick man.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Because I kind of don't get the point of tits. It's all flabby and shit.
Oh, it's just a
It's
part
just
of
mostly
it.
just all fat too.
Well, the same for the ass.
Yeah, but you could actually work away the fat from that ass.
You could do it for the titties too.
Okay, fair enough, but you got what I mean though.
No, I get what you mean. So what is it? What is it about the ass you like? Like what is it about?
The roundness of it,
Okay, fair.
the smoothness of it,
Okay.
and just when you see it on a person who's wearing tight clothing like yoga pants,
Okay.
you can't really deny it. Like when they have an ass, you gotta go like, damn.
That man's a fucking fiend.
No, not a feed, but in the sense of like, you gotta appreciate it a bit, you know?
No, I know, I'm messing with you, my boy.
Yeah.
My man's fucking fiending.
I mean, kind of honestly though, I would say I'm more fiending for dick than ass.
Really?
Yeah.
Fair. And why is that?
I don't know, honestly.
That's fair.
It just, I guess it was mostly just because one time where I accidentally watched a gay, read like a gay comic
Okay.
that I didn't know at the time.
Okay.
But then it's kind of like, huh.
Well, that's something new about me.
Well, in the sense of like, yeah, that, like, oh shit.
Well, that's how it is for a lot of people,
Yeah.
you know?
Also, at the same time, I was thinking, nice.
Yeah. You ever watched, like, actual gay porn?
At times, yes.
Okay.
At times, yes.
Okay.
Like, I would say, okay, if there was a majority number, like if we put it like on a pie chart, right?
Okay.
And for the amount of gay porn that I've seen,
Yeah.
I would say like around 35%.
Okay, that's not bad. I mean, even if it was 100%, it wouldn't be bad, but,
Yeah.
you know. And how does that all make you feel? Like, being bi and all that. Like, how does that make you feel as a person?
So far, pretty good.
That's good.
In a sense, I kind of go like for I'm bisexual, but I have a pansexual state of mind for it.
That's fair.
And stuff like, if love does not know gender, and I would say you're free to fuck whoever you want to fuck.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, like in a sense, you get both worlds. Like in a sense of like extending the love to someone else, and also the sense that you get more things up there.
Yeah, I get what you mean, yeah.
Or in this case for the mouth, and down there.
Fair enough.
I mean, I'm not wrong.
No, you're not. So before today, I asked you what you wanted to talk about today. You said that you wanted to talk about rage. What did you mean by that? Because you just said rage.
Well, in the sense of the topic of either what makes us angry, or just in the sense of how.
Like how to deal with anger?
In a sense, yes.
Okay. That's a good question.
Yeah.
All right, so what makes you angry? We'll just go back and forth. So what makes you angry?
Ooh, a lot of things.
Okay, what's like day to day the most common things?
How humanity is just a bunch of fucking monkey dipshits.
Okay, go on.
And I'm ashamed, and the fact I now feel more ashamed to be part of a species that's utterly so fucking stupid.
I feel it. Anything else? Any like day to day things, you know? Like
Birds.
Birds, really?
Yes.
Why do birds make you mad?
They can shit on me. From the sky.
So can most animals, my boy.
Yes, but birds, there's more of them than all things that can honestly, theoretically, and logistically could shit on my head.
There's one above us right now.
Oh, shit.
So that's the only reason you don't like birds?
And crows.
Okay.
Because they get through the fucking trash, and I'm the only one who's able to fucking clean it for some fuck off reason. Because the fucking dipshits I fucking live with couldn't even fucking surmount of just say, oh, you know what would be a good idea? Yeah, making it less of a fucking problem for me in the sense of becoming like the fucking family's janitor or butler or whatever the fuck. And then all of a sudden, like, I don't even get a fucking choice of whatever the fuck I want to do in my life. You know what? Fuck you!
You good, my boy?
I got angry for a second.
You good?
Well, I think my bad idea was to get myself mad in order to prove an example of how it can easily just start off from one thing and go on and on and on.
Okay, that's fair. You just kind of wanted to show that even something minor can like turn into something bigger.
Yes.
Okay. Does it ever feel like your anger is like out of control?
Well, that's the thing, though. I think I'm just at the state of being where I'm just always just pissed off.
Okay, why is that?
Like a disgruntled old man who's just getting tired of the young people's shit.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
And how does that make you feel? Like, what does it feel like to you to just constantly be disgruntled or angry or...
Smad.
It makes you just mad?
No, smad. S-M-A-D.
What is smad?
It's a mixture of both mad and sad.
Oh, okay.
Smad.
Okay, fair. So do you like being that way, or would you not be that way if you could?
I mean, if I had the chance and choice to be more happier, sure, I wouldn't mind it. But I think at this point, I've realized I need rage in order to remember to not trust the people who piss me off the most.
Okay.
Like my dipshit uncle.
Okay.
Who we will call now Captain Dumbfuck.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So you said that if you had the chance to be more happy, you would?
Yeah.
What makes you think you don't have that chance or that choice?
In the sense that I feel like a lot of times I hardly get a choice on what I want to do with my life.
Okay.
You know?
But does that dictate that you have a choice over your feelings?
A bit, yeah.
How come?
A lot of people just telling me just to not do this or do that. It's like, I know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't need to be reminded on what the fuck I have to do, you fucking dipshits. If anything, you're the ones who have to fucking realize you're the ones that's fucking us up to begin with all this lying and shit, you dumb cunt fucking dipshit fucks.
Okay. Fair enough. A lot of resentment. I can tell. A lot of resentment.
Yeah, it's mostly I would say my anger comes from resentment from a lot of people, hence why I make multiple lists.
Okay.
And the fact
for
that...
clarification, they're not like kill lists. Just for clarifications. Go on.
Well, not the main three.
Huh?
Well, because there's like subsections for them.
I'm fucking with you. I'm making a joke.
Oh.
Go on, though. You're saying you feel a lot of resentment?
Mostly I had a resentment and pure spite.
Okay. Fair.
I think that's what like the only two things that have been fueling me. In a sense, the resentment of people would hate me if I fucking die, and the spite part being, yeah, I'm still alive. Fuck you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you think you'll ever be able to get past that and be happy, or do you think you'll just always be angry the rest of your life?
I would say, okay, picture my rage as like an endless ocean.
Okay.
Like the movie Waterworld.
Never seen it.
God fucking damn it, man.
Go on.
Okay. It's like an ocean, and there's like little islands of me being actually happy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. That is just kind of how life is. You know what I mean? It's like you can't always be happy. You can't always be feeling good. You're going to have moments of bad and sad and mad and all that. So that's just kind of how life is, unfortunately.
Like a period.
Go on. What did you just say?
And to be honest, I have no fucking idea. I'm high as fuck.
Are you really that gone?
Yeah, pretty much.
Are you seeing things? Are you like seeing colors? Everything real big or real small? What is the world like to you when you're high? Like, what does the world look like?
Battlefield.
How so?
Like trenches, artillery guns, mortar fires, uses of toxic gas, electrocution, liquefaction, liquidation, incineration, devastation, immobilization, and so on and so forth.
Okay. So
and decimation.
Okay, so you're basically just imagining how everything would be if it wasn't a war, right? Like when you look at
Actually, the opposite.
What do you mean?
In a sense, I'm seeing everything as combat field or battlefield.
Yeah. So you're looking at it like, if things were to break out, what would you do, kind of thing. Like you look at those houses over there, like, okay, I could turn that into a base, or that store I could turn it into this, or that wall I could duck behind, that sort of stuff. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Also, okay, I remembered, and okay, I think I was just trying to go for either like a really bad period joke or just like a what the fuck period joke. I'm hoping that makes it to where it could become a short.
It will, trust me.
Just like.
You know, it will. I really want to get cracking down and working on shorts and getting shorts out, because that's kind of how content creation is going nowadays. Like, that's just how you grow your audience now, is by short form content. And it's just such a powerful tool for people that it's just fucking crazy.
Yeah.
So I really want to get ahead and consistent with shorts and making really, really good shorts.
Yeah. I would love to do a like a sober October.
I'd be down.
Yeah, like I know it's like a stupid challenge, like the No Nut November challenge.
Yeah.
But I feel like we would get more of a personal goal out of it, you know.
Yeah, no, I feel it. I'd be down.
And plus on December 1st, we get high as all fuck.
November 1st, but yeah. So what,
No, I mean like after. I mean, oh shit, right? You're right. I got confused for a second again. You confused the.
No, not November.
Yeah.
Fair. So what, so for Sober October, what would you have to give up? Like, what do you consider something that would need to be given up to do a completely sober October?
No pot.
Okay. Anything else?
Well, that's the only thing I do, so probably not.
Okay. What do you think about porn and like caffeine?
The fuck's the last one?
Caffeine?
Oh, I hardly drink caffeine to begin with. I just say fucking just either go for a light soda or just fucking water at a restaurant.
Fair. I mean, if you drink
Or juice.
So if you gave up caffeine, that mean like no Mountain Dew or Pepsi or Coke.
Yeah,
or
I mean,
Dr.
I've done it
Pepper.
before.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
I just there are a lot of people that are like, oh yeah, I do sober October, or they'll be like, oh, I don't know. There's just a lot of people that like don't consider caffeine and porn to be a substance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you consider porn to be a substance?
In a lack of a better term, 50-50.
Depends on the person.
Yes, and depending on if they have dealt with any trauma or some weird brain shit like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like for the average person, it's probably not, but for some people it can be.
Yes.
Okay.
It's like something like that.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That's kind of how everything is too, you know? There are some people that can drink and be totally fine, and other people have one and get addicted, you know?
Yeah. And those like there's like the ones who know that they're drunk and the ones who have no idea how drunk they are.
True. Yeah. Yeah, that's very true. That's very true.
I gotta say, I'm kind of proud that I haven't drinking alcohol in a while.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm pretty proud of it.
Oh yeah.
But I would say there have been times where I just thought it'd be nice to have some company and someone and something to drink to,
Yeah, I get it.
Like-
Something to take the edge off.
like a Mike's Lemonade.
Yeah, no, I get that. Yeah, I haven't been drinking that much either. Like I haven't been like properly drunk in like 2 months, maybe 3
Yeah.
months, something like that. And even then, when I do drink, it's like I'll have like one with dinner, like once or twice a week.
Yeah.
So I really haven't been drinking that much.
Okay, I have an idea.
What?
We can try to do a whole Oktoberfest.
What do you mean?
And it's since like okay, you know, like on Oktoberfest or whatever the fuck, like they drink like a lot of beer, eat a lot of shit,
Yeah,
and just do that for the rest of the day.
fair.
We try to do something like that.
So basically, just hanging out and getting fucked up.
Yes.
That'd be down. That'd be nice.
Right, but after breakfast, of course.
For breakfast.
Okay, yeah, but we're also we have to make sure we wake up at the same time, meet up at my place, and then just do that the entire damn day.
No, I know. I'm messing with you, my boy.
Yeah, and I would also have to make sure it would be a couple days like where my sister's not around,
Yeah, fair.
because I don't want to see her. I do not want her to see me as going drunk.
How come?
And it just kind of goes back to the whole dad thing with her.
Okay.
In the sense of like she doesn't really like my dad.
Okay. Is that something you're comfortable talking about?
In the sense that it kind of bothers me, yeah, since like she's always the one who says it towards my face, and my dad was the only one who actually raised me right after my mom left.
Okay. And how does that make you feel, her not liking your dad?
Sad,
Okay.
in the sense of like, okay, think of it kind of like this. Imagine Lex being like a easy to disappoint dad,
Okay.
and you're his kid. And what would be the third thing? What was the third thing?
This is your analogy, my boy.
Fuck.
So, she's a disappointed dad.
Yeah.
You're a disappointing kid?
Yes.
Okay. As far as I'm aware, those are only two things involved in
right,
that.
but I was trying to think of a third thing.
Your dad? Is your dad involved in any way?
Yeah, in the sense of like
Is your dad like considered a disappointing action?
they hang out with him a bit, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So it just doesn't seem right to me, you know? Like he raised me
Yeah.
more than my fucking mom ever did.
Okay.
So why the fuck do I have to hear this shit? Like I know he drinks, okay? It's not the worst fucking thing.
No, it's not.
He could be like fucking Hitler, killing people and shit.
Yeah.
Or fucking Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Or
So it feels like she like looks down or belittles you because you want to spend time with your father.
a bit on both sides, yeah. In the sense of it's like I'm tired of just hearing her shitting on him.
Okay.
Like it's fucked.
Do you think there's anything you could do to like communicate that to her, or?
I tried, but she just won't deny. But she just keeps using it.
Okay.
It's like trying to point a gun that shoots your point of view and shit, but it just doesn't fucking work.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Yeah, it just fuck.
So if there's nothing that you can do to fix it, why worry about it?
Because I'm getting tired of fucking hearing it.
Then just don't care. You know?
I try not to, but it's also just the one who raised me I care more of.
Yeah, no, I get that, and that's entirely fair. You know?
Yeah, I'm just getting tired of hearing it.
Yeah.
It's like getting like those fuck off stupid notifications for from fucking
Like ads or something.
yes.
Like the car, like your car's extended warranty.
yes.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. It's just fuck off.
No, I get it. I get it.
Like I know what the problem is, okay? But guess what? I still want to hang out with him because he is my fucking dad.
Yeah.
If anyone has got a problem with that, I'll become Jeff Dunham's new puppet.
Understandable. More or less understandable.
With the lotion.
Okay. Fair enough.
Well, because there's a joke about him using lotion at an airport and people thought he had C4.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Man, I forgot about Jeff Dunham. Is he still doing shit?
I don't fucking know.
I hope so. That man was so funny. I saw him live one time.
Really?
Yeah, I did. It was at a fair. It was for my brother's birthday.
That's kick ass, man.
Yeah, it was really funny.
I would have to say my favorite puppet out of all of them is Walter.
Yeah, I like Walter. Walter's good.
This is like the whole, welcome to Walmart, get your shit and get out.
Yeah, Walter's super funny. I also like Peanut. Peanut's funny.
Yeah, then there's a Jose Jalapeno on a stick.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. That shit's funny, yeah.
I would say Ahmed was kind of a bit, he started off pretty good, but then it's like a bit...
It's very 2012 humor, so he doesn't really like fit in.
No. Like in a sense of like overdone. No, like over.
Dramatic.
No. Fuck.
Racist. Overly racist.
Not even that. Just
stereotypical.
Well, I want to say that, but I can't think of the right words right now. So fuck it.
Fair. You don't like him as much as the other puppets. Basically.
At least for right now, yeah.
That's fair. Do you miss the like 2012 humor that was like very like unpolitically correct and you could say literally whatever the hell you wanted?
Well, yes and no.
Okay.
Yes and no.
What do you miss about it?
I would say the violence you could see on the TV actually.
Really?
Yeah, like something from The Sopranos or something or some shit like that.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
Okay. And what didn't you like about it? Like, why are you glad that it changed?
Well, I would say I'm more mad at the fact that I hardly got any real contact with that kind of shit when I was younger.
Really? You think it would have been better for you to see more like violent stuff?
Yeah, in the sense of better realizing that the world can be a cruel place, so you gotta try to make it a better day.
That's fair.
Or in this case, a better tomorrow, or whatever the fuck hippies say.
Just trying to make the world a better place, essentially.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fair. That's very fair. So what do you think, kind of off topic, but what do you think is like the stupidest thing that people have done, like in history? Like the stupidest thing that people as a species have done?
Every single time the public doesn't pay attention to the fucking scientists who's trying to save the fuck off day.
What do you mean?
In a sense of like it kind of goes with like a weird connection to the religion thing.
Okay.
And you got like those far right or like the conservative jackasses. It's like, we don't need vaccines. We survive because God wills us to live, or some shit like that.
Okay.
And it was like, no, you dumb motherfucker. Okay, think of it. Okay, think of vaccines kind of like a fucking update to your fucking off phone.
Okay.
The updates are good. You like your phone to work? Yes. Do you like to work or live? Then do the fucking vaccine, dipshit.
Okay, so you think the stupidest thing humans have ever done is anti-vaxxers?
Well, I would say that's like on my top 3.
Okay.
Like that would be like number 2.
Okay, what's your third one?
The flat Earth dumbasses.
Okay, and the first one?
The rat plague.
The rat plague? Why?
And in a sense of like, I don't know, like in a sense of, I think it just kind of goes back in a sense like a lot of smart women were known just as being witches and they got burned off in a fucking stake or some stupid shit like that.
So the witch trials, you mean? Because the rat plague was the black plague.
Right, like yeah, I know which one I'm talking about, but in a sense of like, fuck, okay, I lost my train of thought for a second. I don't know why I mixed it in with the witches. I think I was supposed to like, you should have listened to the smart guy over there. He knows what the fuck he's doing.
Well, they didn't know that stuff back then.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like, that's why it happened, because they genuinely didn't know about sanitary stuff.
Okay, fair enough.
Sanitary
okay,
practices.
fine. So I'll change mine to nukes.
Nukes?
Nukes.
That's fair. You don't like the idea of nuclear warfare?
Well, in a sense of boring, utter annihilation.
What do you mean?
In the sense of like, it's just kind of a shit way to die by a nuke.
Yeah, no. It is.
Whether like whether if you're in the middle of the explosion or far away,
Yeah.
it just sucks.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's bullshit.
What would you do if the world got into nuclear warfare? Like, if there was a nuclear war, what would you do?
Try to get as close to Captain Dumbfuck and blow his fucking brains out
Okay.
with a 12 gauge shot.
Okay, go on.
Oh, I'm not allowed to say it.
Just, what would you do in the case of a nuclear apocalypse?
And then I guess try to get officially laid.
Fair.
So in the sense of mine is raging and fucking.
I mean, fair enough, you know? Very two basic human emotions.
And so far, the only two I've been willing to feel so far.
You what?
What?
What'd you say?
Nothing.
That you've been something to feel so far? Like,
Yep.
that's the only thing you feel?
In the sense of those two things, yeah, so far.
Fair enough.
Because like it's like this one quote for this one fucker from Game of Thrones or whatever.
Okay. What's that quote?
In the sense of like, if you're gonna go fight, fuck first. That way your mind is better for the fight, and before you fuck, make sure you pay attention that you gotta go to a fight. It's not the exact quote I'm going for, but if people watch Game of Thrones and watch this shit too, they'll understand what the fuck I'm saying.
I get that. I mean, hey, it makes sense. You know?
Did it?
Yeah.
To be honest, I was kind of half-assing it.
No, I got what you meant. So what do you think is the best song to listen to while you're high? Like, when you're absolutely
Like
zooted,
the genre-wise?
Genre, yeah, or just specific songs. It's like when you're absolutely zooted, absolutely blasted, what's the kind of music you tend to put on?
Old heavy metal.
Really? Okay.
Or like power metal or some shit.
Okay, well, which bands?
Like, I'm not sure if they qualify as power metal or not, but I love these bands, and I would say everything has the word metal into it. I qualify that as just being heavy metal in general.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, and there's like fucking bands like Manowar
Yeah.
singing like "We being the gods of war" and shit like that.
Yeah, that shit's cool.
Yeah, and then you got like fucking songs like Sabaton and shit.
Sabaton's good.
Yeah, and also songs that will just make you be like, what the fuck am I listening to? And it's just like, and you're just going off fucking trip on a magic dragon,
Fair.
killing fucking goblins and shit, and then fucking a hot barbarian.
Nice.
Like Conan the Barbarian hot.
Okay,
It's a movie.
I know.
The one with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Okay. So you want to fuck Schwarzenegger?
No, not Schwarzenegger, dipshit. The main chick who was in it.
Okay.
And maybe Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't know.
You just said fucking a barbarian, not fucking a barbarian woman. So then you said Conan the Barbarian, and so I just assumed you wanted to fuck Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Fair. Would you be giving or receiving?
Both ends.
What do you mean both ends?
Well, dude, remember buy?
Yeah.
In the sense of like.
I
Well,
said
like-
giving or receiving, and you said both ends. What do you mean?
Well, in the sense like I like to make sure that both parties are pleasured in the sense of it.
Oh, so you'd be doing both then?
Yes.
Okay. When you said both sides. Anyway.
Well, in the sense of being on both. I meant to say both sides
Okay.
of the giver and the receiver.
Okay. I'm caught up now. I'm caught up.
Yeah, my bad.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Batman's sharing a lot of shit he feels like he should not share to begin with. But he's like, fuck it, I'm doing it anyways because I'm fucking high.
It's kind of nice, isn't it? Just being open and honest about stuff you can't really normally talk about.
Yeah.
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 Is there anything else that you like want to talk to someone about, but you don't really have the opportunity to, or you kind of feel like you can't?
I would like to tell the whole world, fuck you.
Okay. And why is that?
In a sense of reminding everyone that we're all a bunch of. We all came from the same fucking dipshit tree, man. To either calm the fuck down or fuck you.
Okay.
Yeah. Especially if there's a guy named Fuck You. That sounded more racist than I did. I am so sorry about that. Is it possible if we could edit that out?
No, that's staying in.
Fuck. But you get what we're trying to say, though.
No, I get you. That shit's just funny. I can see it like wash over your face after you said it. You're like, uh-oh.
Yeah. Fucking A.
Look, my boy, trust me. You can say probably the most horrendous thing you could think of racially on this podcast, and it will not be the worst thing that's been uttered.
Really?
There have been full episodes that we just can't upload because they're so bad. There are full episodes that they're never gonna see.
Is
the
it
light of
possible
day.
to send me that out, like on an audios thing, or?
I'll have to find them.
Well, like, okay, never mind. I got an idea.
What?
To be honest, I kind of forgot the idea, so I'm trying to remember. So let's change the fucking subject here, man.
I have an idea. What's the idea? I'm trying to remember the idea.
Go to the next subject, motherfucker.
But yeah, so literally, like, don't worry too much about jokes or anything, because even if you say something bad, worst comes to worst, I'll just cut it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fair enough.
So literally, don't worry about saying anything wrong. Just be yourself and speak. That's all I ask of everyone on this podcast, is just be yourself and speak. I want everyone to be authentic and genuine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I was also just thinking that one fucking clip from the Boondocks is like that one white teacher saying the N-word so many times in one fucking.
Oh, is he gonna borrow a fry? That shit was funny.
I mean, I gotta admit, when he explains it in that show,
It makes sense.
it makes sense. But
Yeah.
also at the same time, this dude, he's just trying not to say it, especially if you've been in contact with the word so many times. It's because it's fucking numb to you.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Yeah. What do you think about saying the N-word? What do you think about it?
I have no opinion on it, honestly.
Okay, that's fair.
I mean, I still think it's a very bad slur,
Okay.
and no one else should ever use it and shit.
Okay, how come?
It's just mean.
That's fair, yeah.
It's just mean, and I don't say that kind of shit. I mean, if you're gonna be rude to me, I'm not gonna say anything about why I'm being for the reason I'm not pissed off at you for.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, in a sense, like, I'm gonna get mad at you because you did something very fucking stupid or you pissed me off the wrong way. I'm not looking at it in the sense of a race-wise. When I get angry, I don't see race, gender, or anything.
Yeah.
I just see his future meat bag
Okay.
or pile of flesh.
Okay. So you get angry and you immediately just go to murder?
Eh,
What does mean?
like either murder or pulverization
Well,
of the shins.
that would still probably kill them.
And then after I heal them with
How would
medical shit.
How would you heal that?
Well, okay, I mean, like, he's gonna be stuck with nubs, but in a sense, like cleaning up the wound and shit. Make sure the pulverization of his shins is easy to clean up and shit.
Do you know how to do that, though?
No, but I can easily do it through through my fucking way of knowledge, motherfucker.
Like what? Okay, what would you do?
College, shit.
So you're gonna pulverize someone and then go to college and get a
No,
degree?
like here, like a college grade medical book.
Okay.
Read that before you do anything of the sort of pulverizing a guy's shins,
Okay.
and then afterwards be the guy who fixes up his shins with power of science and medicine.
So you'd be getting in a fight, right? This guy's like, "Hey, fuck you." You say, "Fuck you" back. Hold on. You go get your degree, and then you come back and pulverize his shins.
Yes.
I think by the time you're done getting a degree, the guy will be long gone.
Right,
However,
but that's when I just come back, just pulverize his knees for no reason, then fix him up a bit.
If that
It's
man
like-
is still standing there, though, waiting to fight, that is terrifying. Because he's waited in that same spot for at least a year.
Yeah, he has the John Wick energy.
That'd be terrifying.
Fucking hell.
What do you think would be the most terrifying animal to fight? Like, if you had to fight an animal, what do you think would be the most the most terrifying, the worst one to fight?
Piranhas.
Really? Okay.
They are small, but many,
Okay.
like
Fair.
orcs.
Okay. Fair.
And also, if I'm pretty much screwed in the water.
Oh, true. Yeah, if you had to fight in its natural habitat, yeah.
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 And plus, I'm a shitty swimmer.
Fair.
I only know the basic, and that's it.
Can you like at least swim though? Like, can you at least stop yourself from drowning?
In a sense, yes.
Okay, well, that's what matters.
Yeah.
Personally, I think the worst animal to fight is like a chimpanzee or a monkey. Those things are so terrifying to fight.
Yeah.
Cause they'll.
And a gorilla.
Yeah. Because chimpanzees, when they're fighting you, they're not gonna try to kill you. They're gonna take away everything you need to enjoy life. So they'll take your hands, your feet, your nose, your tongue,
Your dick.
Yep, they'll rip your genitals off. They are so fucking terrifying to go against.
God, especially if one's on fucking rabies.
Yeah, I would never want to fight one of those things in my life.
I would like to fight a gorilla.
You want to fight a gorilla?
Yeah, like a silverback gorilla.
I don't think you're winning that, my boy.
Oh, I know that. It'd be kind of a cool story somehow that I managed to get this far to fighting a gorilla.
Granddad, what happened to your legs? I fought a gorilla.
Like, I don't know. Like, I think it would be a pretty cool fight to see, at least.
I get that.
It kind of be like seeing like a martial artist, like a kung fu master or some shit. I was trying to say M.A. I just had trouble saying it.
MMA?
Yeah, like the last two M's of what they stand for.
Mixed martial arts?
Yeah, that. What was I going for?
I don't know, man. What were you going for?
Okay, what was the last thing I said?
You said we were talking about fighting a gorilla.
Okay.
And how it would be like a good fight, a good thing to watch. And you said it'd be like an MMA martial artist. Or the MMA like
No, like in a
artist.
sense of what I've seen like a kung fu master or some shit
Okay,
beat the shit out of a giant tiger.
fair.
And like, yeah, that's the power of fucking humanity in my fucking fist, bitch.
Fair. So you want to fight a gorilla just for the spectacle of it and because you think it'd like be just fun?
Yeah.
Okay, I mean fair.
Yeah.
You know, whatever you think's fun, you know?
I mean, am I gonna lose? Oh, most likely so.
Fair.
But it would just be fun to fight a gorilla.
What's the biggest animal you think you could win in a fight against? Like, I think I'm pretty good up for, like, pit bulls and German shepherds. But anything past that, like tiger and stuff, it gets a little iffy.
I would say an elephant for me.
You think you could take down an elephant?
Yeah.
How
Like
would-
if I had like enough prep time or some
Just
shit.
Just you. You're sitting here in the car in the parking lot, and the elephant's right there. He's like, hey, fucker, get out here and fight me. You think you can win against an elephant?
Well, I would just have to make sure to try to try to get out of his way, like when he tries to charge at me or like move his head and his tusks and shit.
Okay.
And then I would just try to grab him by the sides and then just try to climb up him, get on his back, and then just start gnawing on his spine,
Fair. I mean,
like
fair.
releasing a vertebrae.
So he went straight to cannibalism.
I guess so, yeah.
I mean, honestly, that's probably your best bet. I don't think there's any other way you could feasibly take down an elephant.
Especially without no knife or gun.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. But then again, it kind of makes it less of a good fight if you're armed with a gun and you're fighting an elephant that has no gun.
So we'll give the elephant a gun.
Yeah, it's like like this one fucking clip called "The Giraffe with a Gat."
The what?
There's a clip saying like,
Oh.
okay, they were like talking about like animal fights or whatever, like who, like, well, yeah, it was like, and then after there was like this one chick saying like, well, yeah, well, do fucking this animal have like a fucking bat? I was like, you're not allowed to bring a bat to an animal fight. I could bring a gun to an animal fight, I would win. And then he started like ended up just trying to make a fucking kids book called The Giraffe with a Gat.
That's fucking amazing.
Yeah,
Giraffe
you heard
with
of
a
the cat? Yeah. You heard of the cat hat? Well, here's a giraffe with a gat.
Who do you think would win, Cat in the Hat or Giraffe with a Gat?
I would say cat in the hat on that one.
I think it depends on which version of Cat in the Hat. Like if it's Dr. Seuss's version, the Giraffe with the Gat's winning. But if it's
Like
Mike Myers,
yeah.
if it's that Cat in the Hat, that Cat in the Hat was a fucking menace.
But yeah, it makes it like less of a fight if I had a weapon and the gorilla didn't. You know?
That's fair. I see that.
Like, if I'm gonna fight him and he has a weapon, I would really wish I would have like a shiv at least, while the gorilla has like I don't know, like fucking dagger hands or some shit.
You want to fight a gorilla with dagger hands with
Yes.
nothing but a prison shiv?
Yes.
You have a lot of confidence in yourself, don't you?
I wouldn't say confidence, more just sheer stupidity, and also wanted to make sure I be remembered.
No, I know, I get you.
My second animal I would love to fight would be a bear.
What kind of bear?
The biggest of all.
Okay.
The biggest and the chiefest of calamities.
So between a brown bear, a black bear, and a polar bear.
That or all three at once.
The trifecta of bears.
Yes.
The bear trio.
The bear trio.
The council has decided you must fight the three bears. Papa, Mama, and Baby.
But yeah, I feel like each one of them will have like a different fighting style, and I would want to try fighting them boxing style.
Fair.
Like Muhammad Ali, bitch.
So you want to go Muhammad Ali with some bears?
Yes.
Fair.
I feel like that would be a good fight. Like in each of the bears would have like a different fighting style.
How do you think a brown bear would fight? Like, go over the styles you think they'd have. Like, what kind of style would a brown bear have, a black bear?
In boxing, I believe in a sense that there's the whole trifecta, the whole rock, paper, scissors thing.
Okay.
Right. You got the ones who act up all up close and personal. Those are the rocks. You got the ones who like dodge quick and hit faster.
Okay.
Those would kind of be like the scissors.
Okay.
And then you got the fuckers who can do both, which is the paper.
Okay.
Fuck.
Makes sense. So which bear is which?
The black bear is the mixed one.
Okay.
The brown bear is the brawler.
Okay.
And the polar bear is the one who moves fast.
I can see that, yeah.
Yeah, because like the polar bear, it just has like lighter fur. It's just super fucking tall.
Which bear?
Polar bear.
No, polar bears have thicker fur.
Do they?
Yeah, they have thicker fur and they're bigger because they gotta survive in the Arctic.
Like in a sense, like I guess it was also kind of like leading in the sense that they're better swimmers and shit. In
That's
order to be
fair.
a better swimmer, you have to be super fucking fast. It would also, but still, also hit like a truck.
Oh, fair. That makes sense, yeah. Does make sense.
I would like to fight a werebear with a minigun.
A werebear?
A werebear.
What is? Oh, like someone that's like a werewolf but a bear?
Yes, like it has like a lycanthropy problem, but for some reason he turns half bear.
I mean, that makes sense. Why do you want a minigun? Because you were just saying how you want to give the gorilla dagger hands. What is it about werebears that scare you so much that you want a minigun?
No, the werebear has a minigun.
Why would you want to fight anything with a minigun? Why are you making this harder for yourself?
It makes it more fun, like Dark Souls, motherfucker.
You're giving your opponents a fucking minigun, my boy. What do you have? Hopes and dreams?
No.
Thoughts and prayers?
Okay. With that one, this one's more sensible. At least some decent combat armor, and maybe like a 10 gauge shotgun.
Okay.
Or 12, yeah, a 10 gauge.
Fair enough, my
Like
boy.
it lacks in range, so that means I have to try to get up close and personal, like with the Doomslayer with the mega shotgun.
Oh, fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been playing Doom recently for the podcast gameplay. It's pretty fun.
Yeah. I also saw you play that fucking Hot Wheels car.
Oh, that was one of my other friends. Yeah.
Is it any good?
I mean, I didn't play it, so I don't know. But he had a fucking hard time with that game. He had to rage quit and fucking. Oh, that was Pool Boy.
Really?
Yeah, and he said, I am never playing another racing game in my life. That man struggled so hard with that game.
I mean, I can understand him though. And in terms of like a lot of the racing games, it's kind of just the same fucking thing.
Yeah, I know it is. A lot of racing games can be similar.
The 2 racing games I ever loved was that one Mad Max game.
Okay.
And Twisted Metal, my man.
Twisted Metal, that was a good one, yeah.
Yeah, Sweet Tooth all the way.
Hell yeah.
Flaming Clowns, motherfucker.
Nice.
I don't know why I went so Italian, like so fucking Philly on that one.
So what was it about Twisted Metal that you liked so much?
The violence.
Okay.
The creativity of the like how like where they're fighting and shit, and everything's all destructible.
Fair.
The one time where you had to try to fight a giant mobile fucking clown station with nothing but rockets, machine guns, and fucking bombs going down its throat.
Goddamn. Yeah, it sounds like a fun game.
Yeah, and plus the fucking song they played for it was awesome.
Nice.
It's called Raise a Flag by Airborne.
You've played that for me, right? Like you played it in the car?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so. It sounds very, very familiar.
The middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
The fight goes on.
Yeah, that shit was hard.
We'll never surrender. We're still standing strong.
Yeah, that was hella good.
God damn, that song fucking rocks.
Yeah.
I mean, no, it's one of the songs I would play on a playlist if I was part of a war party.
Hell yeah. What other songs did you play?
Death Clock songs.
Death Clock?
Yeah, Mermaider all the way.
Hell yeah.
Let's see, Mr. Blue Sky.
Okay. It's a classic.
Like to change up like the sense of like there's like angry murder and then there's like happy murder.
Yeah, I get like Deadpool kind of murder.
Or like pyro, like in the sense of he's bringing joy and happiness, but he's actually slaughtering the shit out of people.
Yeah, Pyro from TF2. That was a really good character. Like I just liked their character design.
Yeah. What were we talking about before? Like after the pyro, like before the pyro?
What songs you would have on the playlist for like a
right.
like
yeah,
a Ravager party?
Yeah, nice use of term on that one, man.
Okay.
Well, you're not wrong in the sense of like that's one of the things it's called.
Yeah, I know.
I just call it Slaughterhouse.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
Or Splatterhouse, which is actually funny enough an actual game.
Really?
Yeah.
What's that game about?
In a sense, like crazy, weird cultist fuck trying to summon demons. You almost get killed, made deal with demon mask, and now gotta go save girlfriend from demons.
Fair enough. Sounds like a pretty interesting game.
Yeah, I like the concept of it. I wish they had a remaster like Star Wars Republic Commandos.
Okay. Yeah, that's a pretty good remaster.
Yeah, and also just like there's like the little hidden stuff that you can find. It's basically just a picture of your girlfriend without a top.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think I heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah, it is, and also I would kind of want a mask like that.
Fair.
In a sense, it gives me like super strength, and all we just gotta do is just murder the shit out of things. But I would only use that in the sense of good.
Okay.
In the sense of murdering all the pieces of shit.
Fair.
And there's a lot of pieces of shit.
Yeah, there really are. There always will be though, unfortunately.
Yeah, hey, that just means more blood for me, man.
Fair enough, I guess.
Blood and organs.
Fair.
I could cook the liver like a steak.
Blood, organs, and orgasms.
Isn't that also a game?
Is it? Blood, organs, and orgasms? I hope not.
Well, unless it looks like a porn game or some shit, but...
Oh, fair. Alright, well, it's reaching the end of this podcast. So is there... What?
Seriously?
Yeah, we're at 53 minutes. 53 and a
shit.
half. Yeah, I know. So is there any closing remarks or anything you want to bring back up or any, like, things you want to touch back on or anything like that?
Well, I would say something along the lines of going back to the whole music thing. I have a couple more choices.
Okay, go ahead.
Like some AC/DC songs, Queen, Twisted Sister,
Twisted Sister.
Kiss.
Kiss is good, yeah. So all of the, like, classic rock.
Classic rock, heavy metal, death metal, all sorts of metal, man.
Okay, makes sense. And what is it about, like, that music that you want to take it from?
Well, in a sense, to quote a couple of dudes from the game Brutal Legend,
okay,
in a sense of how they're describing what the first sound of metal is to them,
okay,
it was like it's a devil screaming, it's an angel singing, and the guy in the middle is like, it is the pounding of hammer's creation upon the anvil of time.
Okay.
And then one of them is just like, that's fucking awesome. And every single time I hear metal, I get that.
That's fair.
Yeah. And also there's a lot of songs that I would love to listen to while doing a Splatterhouse.
Fair. I can imagine that. I mean, me too, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
You know?
I would recommend "Deadly Sinners" by 3 Inches of Blood.
Okay. What's
Yeah.
that song about?
It's kind of hard to explain in the sense of it since I can't remember the lyrics right now because I'm going back down from the high.
Fair.
I know some fucking fidgety as shit for some fucking reason.
It happens.
Yeah. And, what was that on?
Other songs and why?
Oh, Aerosmith would be
Okay.
another one. And then like you got like the headbanging songs, you got like the fucking rager songs, you got the fucking happy songs, you got the fucking horny songs, all mixed into one.
Fair.
And that way, in a sense, it will help me. Music has managed to help me feel better about my emotions and stuff. Like it helps me release it better.
That makes sense, yeah. I mean, yeah, music's very relaxing.
Yeah, and
It can
plus,
make you feel heard and seen.
yeah, and plus, I'm trying to do a personal experiment on myself on it.
What's that?
In the sense, like, if I listen to music while fighting, do I become better?
Okay, makes sense. I mean, I think so. Like whenever I'm playing like Tekken.
No, I
or,
mean like an actual fight.
Well, yeah. What I'm saying is like when I play Tekken or Doom or something, it helps me kind of focus. Like when I'm doing anything, music helps me focus.
Yeah.
So I think even if I had it in a fight, as long as it wasn't like too loud, and I could still like have my sense about me.
Yeah. Well, trust me. For me, I need to go all up.
Really.
Yes, in order to feel like the actual drums of war, the fire and the flames and shit.
Okay, that makes sense. Makes sense. All right. Well, anything else you want to touch back on?
Yeah, well, how I always say, like at the end of the like any of these episodes that I'm on, we are all equals in this world, and it is better for us to either work together or shut the fuck up.
Fair. Fair.
So like that sounds nice at first, and then it just kind of leads to me being right about everyone needing to shut the fuck up,
Okay.
which I just did right now.
Fair. So those are closing remarks.
Pretty much, yeah.
Anything else you want to apart the audience with?
Um,
Any other words of wisdom?
don't be a cunt.
Fair. That's pretty good advice. A lot of people could use it.
And money is a concept,
Fair. It is.
a
But-
corrupted concept.
It's a corrupted concept, but we need it to live. So.
And also, I think I just heard a car crash.
Did you?
I think so.
I'm sure it's.
Or like a crash and a honk.
Huh. I didn't hear anything.
My senses have become better while I'm outside and high.
Alright, well, I think with that, this will go ahead and wrap up this podcast episode. Thank you guys for joining us for this session. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to come back next Monday at 12 for another depression session. Come back this Friday at 12 for a gaming video. Keep an eye out for other platforms we're going to be on soon. That stuff is still in the works as of now. And remember that just like this podcast, depression is just a session and it too soon shall pass. So we will see you guys next week, Monday at 12.
Stay
Goodbye.
safe, everyone.
Yep, stay safe and have a fantastic week. Goodbye.
Bye.